Just getting started, the shit is a tease. Perfecting my crap, man, this shit getting easy. I'm thinking about pouring the deuce in the leader. Busting, I'm sweating, I need me a freezer. I need me a shorty like Queen Latifah, cause shorty gon' ride whenever I need her. I was just down bad, now I'm breaking the meter.
What's the word? YouTube's favorite face, DLace, and I'm back with another reaction video. Right now, we got the war in the Bronx, 4 days of terror, y'all. I keep seeing a lot of people react to this on YouTube, so I'm guessing this is different than the other war in the Bronx videos that have been on YouTube. So we already reacted to one when they was talking about K-Flock and the G and Seb and all them and all that. So we finna see what they talking about ahead of 4 days of terror, see what they talking about. It must have got active for 4 days in the Bronx, so we finna see who was a part of it and what they talking about, man. So y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button and hit that like button if you're watching the video. We're on the road to 100K subs. You know, all we're gonna do this is if you smash the like button and hit the subscribe button and share it to everybody you know, man. Follow me on Instagram, I am DlaceMadeIt, TikTok, DlaceMadeIt. All my social medias will be in the description down below, and the 2 I just named will be up here, so make sure y'all go check that out. And yeah, but let's see what they talking about, man. They be real, I ain't gonna lie, this some real 12 shit, bro. Like, this some real federal shit. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is like, everybody is trying to be like academics, but like change it up a little bit. Everybody trying to be the new, how academics was for war in Chirac. They trying to do this for the Bronx, man. I be peeping, man. People, I like it though. I like the idea. This is damn. Y'all don't think y'all realize how much violence this is actually causing.
Violence in New York City. Police
especially when it's false.
More than a dozen shootings.
3 teenagers were killed in separate shootings. One victim just 13 years old.
Police say this shooting was gang-related.
Violence just needs to stop. Get the guns off the streets.
We just got to get together, make the neighborhoods better.
This was one of 4 deadly shootings in the city on Sunday.
The Bronx has a serious problem on their hands. Similar to Chicago, young angry teenagers are walking around the streets toting guns and hunting each other down. New York has some of the strictest gun laws in America, but this still doesn't stop anyone from getting their hands on firearms, even kids not even old enough to drive yet. In New York, juvenile suspects...
It sound like Zesty Poetic Flacco narrating this. Oh my God, bro. He sound like a whole bunch of people low-key, though.
Young angry teenagers are walking around the streets toting guns and hunting each other down. New York has some of the strictest gun laws in America, but this still doesn't stop anyone from getting their hands on firearms, even kids not even old enough to drive yet. In New York, juvenile suspects are sent to family...
Hey, y'all gotta do better with these moderators, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta do better, bro. Y'all gotta do better, bro. If we gonna sit up here, we gonna react to these, bro. Y'all gotta do better with the moderators, bro. Cause I'm not even gonna pay attention to what he's saying. I'm just gonna start frying his ass. Like, I'm really trying not to start frying his ass, bro. Who is this narrating this, bro? Like, for real, bro. Y'all gotta do better, bro. Y'all might need to get like Morgan Freeman or somebody like that, bro. Somebody with that. You feel me? Like, y'all
being prosecuted as adults, so these teenagers are able to commit violent crime after violent crime and then be let back out on the street with little to no punishment. With laws like that in place, the subject of today's video became possible. In today's video, we'll tell the story of a crazy 5-day span in the Bronx, New York that saw young teenagers from rival gangs gun each other down back to back.
Hey, shout out dark skin homie right there, little bro. I don't know who he is, but I'm finna react to his video. Somebody sent me that on YouTube, so I need to react to this. He got a song like Be Love or something, so I'm finna tap in and see what he's talking about. But probably can learn about him a little bit on here.
Please be sure to like and subscribe.
That's how they do on my video too. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button.
If you know anything about the Bronx, then you know that it's a war zone. The drill rap scene in the Bronx has blown up in the past couple years, and it shined a light on all of the different gangs beefing with each other and all of the violence and mayhem this beef has caused. Some of the main gangs making noise in the Bronx and the drill scene are the OGs, YGs, DOA, and the OY. The OYs are actually from Harlem, but they primarily beef with sets in the Bronx. The story of this video centers around the beef between DOA and the YGs. DOA, made famous by the rappers such as K-Flock and Dougie B, consists of people from multiple hoods such as Rayway and Sevside. Another hood that shares a lot of the same enemies as DOA is Third Side. There are multiple YG factions in the Bronx. There are the YGs from RPT, such as the rappers D-Thank and Bando. There's the YGs from Mott Haven, such as the rapper Use G's. And there's the YGs from 800, also known as 80, such as the rappers Nesty and Assassin. In a crazy week in the Bronx, the bloodshed would get out of control and multiple sides would take.
See, that's why this is so confusing, bro. Like, I feel like, because it's like, okay, you somebody there's several YGs, and this is me just trying to get the Bronx, the whole Bronx scene, right? You say it's several, like Chicago, right? You can say STL, EBT, Jaro, say like all them different places, but like you all know at the end of the day, they all GD. You feel me? Like, they all GD. With them, it's like they all still claiming YG, or like even if niggas flipped from GD to BD, you feel me? They with the BDs, but it's like on here, it's like, bro, they all YGs, but it's like K-Flock is like, it's just one neighborhood. They beefing with the other set of YGs or whatever. So it's like, because they name K-Flock and they name D-Thang and them, but they obviously beefing. Them niggas cousins don't even like each other, bro. Like, they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they on that with each other. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, this shit be confusing with y'all. But I get it, though. It's unfamiliar territory. I don't know nothing about New York. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about it. So that's why it's confusing to me. But somebody living in New York, they got this shit down pat. Like, just like Chicago, I got this down pat. Everybody in New York probably got this down pat. But on the outside looking in, it's like, what? Huh?
New this morning, a deadly shooting in the Belmont section of the Bronx. Police say a 19-year-old man was shot in the head on Prospect Avenue near 181st Street around 11:30 last night. He was pronounced dead at St. Barnabas Hospital. The victim's name has not been released, and there are no arrests in the case.
The crazy week in the Bronx all started with the death of a rapper by the name of Ty Swish. On July 8, 2021, Ty Swish, real name Taquil Daughtery, was killed inside his building on Prospect Avenue in the Bronx at just the age of 19 years old. He had been shot in the eye and then ran outside the building where he collapsed. A family friend found him unconscious, sprawled out on the ground outside the building. He was rushed to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. The gunman fled in a dark-colored four-door sedan. Ty Swish wasn't directly involved in the Bronx beef. He was a member of a gang called Sex Money Murder, but he was cool with some members of the 800 YGs. The police believed that a Rayway member by the name of JayRip was one of the people involved in Ty Swish's death.
I was finna say, so why they didn't get JayRip? But they told me RIP JayRip. So this is okay. This gonna be a crazy 4 days. I can see it already. This gonna be a wild 4 days. All right, cool.
Here at 5, we're hearing from the families of 2 teens shot and killed in the Bronx. This is surveillance video of one of those victims, just 13 years, stumbling into a restaurant after police say.
Oh, I do know about this.
Part of the video.
That's crazy. This video is so viral, bro. I'm all the way in Chicago knowing about this video. I'm like, oh, I know this video. Like, that's how viral this clip is, bro. Like, this is kind of crazy,
difficult to watch.
Just 3 days after the death of Ty Swish, members of the 800 YGs would seek out revenge for him. On July 11, 2021, JayRip, real name Jarian Elliott, and a friend were walking on the street when a male gunman got out of the backseat of a black sedan outside and opened fire at the two of them. JayRip's friend would get away,
this happened quick.
JayRip was shot in the chest and ankle and ran into a cafe. He would collapse and be taken to the hospital, where he would tragically be pronounced dead at just 13 years old. The entire incident was captured on surveillance footage.
13 is
Although
crazy,
he was just
y'all.
13 years old, JayRip already had been arrested 8 different times, including for robbery and assault, and had been locked up twice that year before being dumped back on the street. 2 members of the 800 YGs would eventually be caught and charged with his murder. An 800 member by the name Squeeze, real name Jaleel Khalif, is believed to be the gunman, and another 800 member by the name of Taco Guns.
Boy, I thought that was Lil Mabu. I know Lil Mabu ain't never get acted. I'm Lil Mabu ain't never getting acted for real. Y'all told me he was lying. Y'all told me, bro, with the private school in college and all this. I thought this was Lil funny. I thought this was Lil Mabu.
Justin Baez is believed to have been his accomplice. The police also believe another member of 800 by the name of Rah Gzz was there as well. Not even 24 hours after JayRip's death, the bloodshed would continue.
Didn't they kill him? Yeah, I'm about to say, he died too. I see that. I know that picture.
Around
11:30 Sunday night by the corner of East 178th Street and Webster Avenue in the Bronx. Police say two men pulled scooters up next to a cab Medrano was taking to a recording studio. They then shot him in his head and chest, killing him.
Following the death of JayRip, his associates would seek out to avenge him instantly. Just 8.5 hours after the death of JayRip, a known 800 YG's member by the name of Rah Gzz, real name Ramon Gil Medrano, entered an Uber and was waiting for it to take off. Rah Gzz had mocked JayRip's death on social media and had been believed to have been present for JayRip's murder. While he was sitting in the Uber, two gunmen on scooters would ride by and open fire on him. He was shot in the head and chest and died.
These niggas walking you down, pulling up on scooters, fo? Scooters, nigga? That's crazy. I noticed them, because I don't know if it's just Chicago, but I know probably every other big city is probably like this too. Y'all can get them scooters off the side of the street, right? I got them little electric scooters. That's probably what they pulled up in, fo. They instantly went and got a city scooter and pulled up and walked niggas down, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Died instantly.
And this shows you how quick this stuff can happen, especially Jay Flip, bro.
The crazy thing about it is that
they was just walking perfectly normal.
Free at the time. He was wanted for an armed carjacking at the time of his death, and it was one of 3 open gun cases he had against him in family court, all stemming from incidents in the previous 7 months to his death. According to the police report, 2 16-year-olds were charged with Rah's death. One of them goes by the name of No Love Munna, and he is allegedly JayRip's cousin. Surprisingly, No Love was released from jail, but since he's a juvenile, there's no way of checking his paperwork to see why. The very next day after the death of Rah Gzz, the 800 YGs...
So y'all trying to say my boy snitched. Hey, you messy. Narrator, you messy. You messy. You ain't have to put that in there. You messy. You messy. Not the soccer plate, bro. You messy. You messy for sure, bro. You basically just tried to insinuate, bro, snitch. There's no way to see why he got out. Basically trying to say, bro, probably snitched to get out, bro. That's crazy. Hey, you're messy. You're messy.
Would be out looking to avenge him.
You're messy, shorty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to say Dougie B. He ain't get murdered.
As I mentioned earlier, one of the people charged with JayRip's death is an 800 YG member by the name of Taco Guns. Taco and Rah were very close friends, so losing Rah would hit Taco hard and make him eager for revenge. On July 12, 2021, a famous rapper and member of DOA by the name of Dougie B was walking with another person on East 184th Street and Washington Avenue when Taco Guns and other unidentified...
And they tried to kill Dougie B too. They tried to kill Doug. I remember when they tried to get him. When he coming out of court or something, they tried to get my boy. He was coming out of court. I'm like, damn, they really trying to get him. They trying to get, bro. I ain't gonna, cause I don't want to even. They trying to get a couple of them out the way for real. Like, I ain't gonna. They really trying to get some of them out the way. Like, and there's no disrespect to nobody, cause I don't, like I said, but cause I don't really know that much about the Bronx. Like, I'm really just starting to really get into it. But no disrespect to nobody. But it feel like no really big rapper got taken out yet. You know what I'm saying? Like in Chicago, but maybe we think about it different, cause in Chicago, I feel like a lot of the people that was gonna be big, LA, Pappy. You feel me? A lot of them, they got took out early. You feel me? Like, y'all ain't even really get to really see what they had for real. So, but maybe that's what people will say about them too. You know what I'm saying? Like Naughty. I just don't know how big Naughty was. You know what I'm saying? Like now, Didi Osama is a pretty big name. It's crazy. He like 14. Dougie B is a name I know. K Flock, B Love. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people, Shy K, D Thing. Now you got Kyle Rich and all them. Like I feel like ain't no real prominent name yet got taken out, and I don't want that to happen. That's what I'm not saying yet, but I'm saying like I feel like they itching for it, bro. But also this is a good thing because this is good New York time, bro, to really get their shit together, man, and really stop all this beefing. But I know how it goes, so I ain't gonna come over here and preach to nobody saying how they need to stop beefing. But I'm saying as people get older, feelings change. You feel me? You start seeing the world differently. You know what I'm saying? So as long as some of the really, I don't want no deaths out of this, obviously, but if the big main artists, you feel me, if they can stay up and stay alive, I feel like there's more of a chance to change. But we'll see.
He was walking with another
These
person
niggas from Chicago drill scene, they 30
Street
still on that.
Avenue,
So
when Taco Guns and other unidentified individuals spotted them and opened fire on them. Dougie B and his associate survived this incident but suffered injuries. Dougie got shot in the leg, but was able to make a full recovery. As a result of this incident, various Bronx drill rappers have dissed Dougie in their songs, mocking him for getting shot in the leg.
Dougie got shot, he's still in recovery.
Taco Guns is currently
gonna play the songs. This is a messy video on the low. On the low side, this is looking a messy
jail
video.
Facing second-degree murder and manslaughter charges in the death of JayRip. He's
also facing attempted murder charges. Okay, so basically, Lil Mabu is a clone. This the real Lil Mabu. He locked up. Okay, that makes sense. I feel you. That makes sense now.
Dougie B.
Bro, a clone.
Surprisingly, Squeeze has been released from jail, even though he was also charged with JayRip's death. It's sad to see senseless violence take over the minds and lives of people at such a young age.
No doubt.
Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section. And please be sure to like and subscribe.
That's what we react to one time. Hey man, this the war in the Bronx, the 4 days of terror, bro. I think I knew about a lot of this story. I know this is what they was talking about. And I be forgetting that all of that happened so consecutively. So yeah, man, it's crazy. That's crazy. That's real crazy, man. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's real crazy. But like I said, I hope one day, man. And this go for the Bronx, this go for Chicago, anywhere they got, everybody got trenches. So, but you know, the main places that we know, you know what I'm saying. I really hope one day people can reconcile, bro. I'll be sitting back and thinking like a lot of people could still be here today, giving us great music and still just living in general. Like people who weren't even making music or whatever, like they still could be here living, you know. And I just imagine like, dang, what if we can get a K-Flock and D-Thang song, you know what I'm saying? Like Be Love and D-Thang, or like Shy K-Flock and D-Thang all on one song, going back and forth, going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or we can get a King Von and FBG Duck song. We could have got a LA featuring JoJo featuring Pappy or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you could have got some of them features, man. It's never too late, but I understand. Like I said, I never would over-preach that concept, because as much as I want peace and I think peace is the best option, I also feel like I understand. I get it. I get it completely. I get every side of it. I get every angle of why it would be too risky to do that, why people wouldn't want to do that. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But hey, man, if y'all new to the channel, like I said, make sure I hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, especially if you like the video, because I know you liked it. I know y'all liked it. I know y'all fuck with DLace, man. So just make sure y'all show me that love, man. Hit that like button. Every person who watches this video need to hit that like button. There's no way, if I get 1,000 views, 500 views, whatever I get on this video, bro, every person who viewed, it should be a like that equates to that same view, you feel me? So make sure y'all do that, hit the subscribe button, because 90-something% of y'all don't even be subscribed to me, and y'all be watching my videos, man. I need to subscribe. I need to hit that subscribe button, bro. And definitely hit that like button too. And follow me on my socials while you at it. I'll follow you back. I ain't Hollywood, you feel me? I'll follow you back. So yeah, do that. And if y'all got some songs y'all want me to listen to, or some more videos like this y'all want me to react to, make sure y'all send it to me in my DMs or comment them in my comments. I do check all of that. It do take me a little time to get to it, because I do have my stuff planned out most of the time. So just know I'm gonna get to it. And if I react to it and I tell you I see it and I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Don't be on my nuts. You feel me? Don't be on my nuts about it. I'm gonna do it. All right. Especially if you ain't paying me no bread. Don't be on my nuts about it. It's coming when it come. All right. All right then, man. And we out.
I'm a fault with.
Just getting started, the shit is a tease. Affecting my crap, man, this shit getting easy. I'm thinking about pouring the deuce in the leader. Busting, sweating, I need me a freezer. I need me a shorty like Queen Latifah, cause shorty gon' ride whenever I need her. I was just down bad, now I'm breaking the meter.